Welcome once again, ladies and gentlemen, to another episode of Innovate Wrestling. Today we're going to tell you all about November Pain coming up tomorrow night. VFW, Bristol, Maddie's Event Hall, November Pain. We're going to get to that later, but right now, what we're going to tell you about is the All-Star Tag Match that's happening at November Pain. We've got the returning Toby Farley teaming up with Jason Kincaid to take on the Ugly Ducklings. Right now, let's show you just how awesome the Ugly Ducklings are with their match from Collision Course 2018 against the Brotherhood.
I guess he's okay.
Okay being a relative term here, right?
Yeah, well, he's with us.
The Ducks are more aggressive here than they usually are. Not so much their happy-go-lucky self. They want to win this matchup.
No, they've been a lot focused, and they've played a lot of defense, too. Just when you think Reed and Midas have something going, they've managed to, most of the time, they've managed to Hurricane Rana their way out of this. As funny as that sounds, that's what they've been using as their best weapon all match so far.
Oh, wow.
Oh, look at this.
They flip back over into a DDT.
Very impressive. I don't even know how he got back over. Like you said, the athletic advantage definitely goes to the Brotherhood. And the athleticism, the core strength it took for him to get back over.
I'll tell you exactly how, because the Ducks probably fought the neck breaker there, which is what you see a lot, and used their momentum to pick him up.
There we go.
And here comes Reed trying to get something going, try to even up those falls.
Matrixed out of it. Killjoy catches, oh wow, into a stunner.
Myron Reed is fired up here. He lures him in. Big elbow.
Sends Lance Lude out. Big flying elbow from the top rope.
That was almost like a flying European uppercut, and I thought that was it. I thought that was it right there.
First consistent offense we've seen from the Brotherhood. They have to keep this momentum flowing.
And there's communication right there to Mickey Midas.
Maybe they've been over-communicating, guys. Maybe they've been talking too much. Maybe you just have to let your athleticism take over.
What's this going to be? What is this going to be? One of the highest flyers in the business right now.
Right between the wickets.
Right between the legs.
The beauty
of Midas.
The beauty of a Myron Reed. Not only is it dangerous, not only is he spread out, and so he can cover as most area as possible, and to hit both guys with as much body, it is a beautiful maneuver.
It sure is.
And the crowd, they are showing their appreciation as well.
And I don't think we're done here, guys. They got to get him in the ring. They got to get one of these guys in the ring and even it up.
They're finally getting the advantage over the Ducks here.
It's easy to get called up with this crowd. These people here cheering for these guys, chanting, this is awesome. It's easy to call it up, but at the end of the day, it's all about wins and losses. They got to get these guys in the ring, like you said, Bob, and they got to try to hit something big to win this matchup.
I think Myron Reed just called for the 450.
And there's very few that hit him like that. Are we going to see? Oh, Killjoy's out.
The Ducks are not in position for that 450. Nope. They know what's coming.
And now what's coming for the Brotherhood?
And the Lance Lude up. Brings Myron Reed off with a Hurricane Rana from the top rope.
Oh, no. Oh,
on top of Myron Reed.
Could this be it? Could this be the matchup right here? Big time frog splash.
It might be.
Double stomp.
That's it. That is it right there.
Oh, my God.
Reed escapes.
I'm going to tell you right now, I'll be surprised if this match goes to a third fall.
With Midas nowhere in sight, Myron Reed still managed to get something, pull something out of himself to make sure he got out of that pin. And we will go on. It might just be for another second, guys. But we go on.
Listen to these people behind the Ugly Ducklings.
It's been a strong performance here, a strong showing. They've had the Brotherhood on the run the whole match so far, except for that little brief shining bit of offense about a minute and a half ago.
Myron Reed took out Killjoy with that spinning heel kick. Oh, wow.
Out of nowhere.
Landed right into that cutter. Into another cutter.
He dumped him right on top of his head with
Sure
that.
did.
Myron Reed telling Midas, signaling for something here. Oh my God, that was like a springboard Canadian destroyer. Oh, and
This is
another
it.
one.
They're going to even it up right here. There is no way he's kicking out of this. There's no way. What is the referee doing?
He's telling Midas to go up for something again.
No, it was Reed. Reed was just covering Rob so he wouldn't get up.
Enough for a 50, and Myron Reed's right behind him. What else is he going to do here?
They're making
oh, God.
Oh, my God. I thought that was it.
Was that 3?
No.
No, it was 2.
Lance Lude made the save in the last possible
Nobody
second.
was getting up from that.
Absolutely not.
Lance Lude just saved the Ducks a fall right there.
He sure did.
This is an amazing matchup. This is a spectacle.
Myron Reed working his way up in the corner there. Lude in the middle. Oh, wow. He caught him flush in the face with that kick.
The Ugly Ducklings here, they got to mount some kind of offense here, or the Brotherhood is going to even this thing up.
That might be
DVD power bomb maneuver. Boom.
That is what they beat him with the last time.
Oh, my God.
Not this time.
Killjoy's inhuman.
This is amazing. These teams absolutely do not, neither team wants to lose to the other team. And I know that's a normal thing in every matchup, but these guys are so ultra competitive in this rivalry.
Midas is picking up Killjoy.
Coach Mikey trying
Killjoy's
to
got
will Rob
nothing
up.
left.
Oh!
Oh, my God. He caught Midas with it.
Something is just, these guys are not, this is the second, there's a big difference right now. The Ugly Ducklings, you don't see them having these miscommunications.
No.
But several times in this matchup, the Brotherhood have had miscommunications and not been on the same page.
There's been
and
a
it's
lot of
costly.
finger pointing, not necessarily at each other, but you go this way, you go this way. No, you go this way. There's been arguments in the match. You have to be on the same page. You have to be as one.
Oh, wow. Myron Reed swinging for the fences, totally missed Killjoy. Killjoy's pounding on Reed. Or excuse me, Reed's pounding on Killjoy.
Yeah, he couldn't stay in there for long. Oh!
Cutter from the apron to the floor.
That took everybody out.
That's the definition of out of nowhere.
Now he's got to follow up. He's got to follow up.
If he can get this is it right here. This is
Reed
gotta
in
be it.
position. Oh!
High knee.
Never count out the Ugly Ducklings.
Oh, my God.
Jay Driller.
Lance Lude's on the corner.
This is it, the duck state device.
Duck state of ice.
Is this it?
That's got to be it.
That is
Wow,
it.
2 straight falls. 2 straight falls. Who
Two
would've-
straight falls, but guys, you saw it. I mean, the story was told very early and very often and all the way through. You saw it. You saw exactly what happened. They could not get on the same page. As much, it just shows you that this sport is a lot more about athleticism can only get you so far. However, it's not just athleticism, it's planning, it's performance, it's strategy. These guys could never stay on the same page. And even when they got something going, they couldn't follow up.
And these fans showing their appreciation.
Incredible. Just incredible. What a matchup.
This Sunday, Innovate Wrestling presents November Pain at Maddie's Event Hall in Bristol, Tennessee. Bristol's own Lenny Stratton defends his television championship against his wife, Nicole Payne, in a hardcore match. The returning Toby Farley teams with Jason the Gift Kincaid against the Ugly Ducklings in the Innovate Wrestling All-Star Tag Team match. Plus, matches featuring Action Ray, Elliott Russell, the Illuminati, and many more. That's this Sunday at Maddie's Event Hall in Bristol, Tennessee. Don't miss it.
Are you experiencing neck pain, back pain, or headaches? Muse Family Chiropractic can help. Dr. Alan Muse provides a complete assessment using state-of-the-art technology to determine the cause of the pain and offers advanced treatments to help you find your way to a healthier, pain-free life. At Muse Family Chiropractic, we provide chiropractic care for the whole family, from newborns to great-grandparents, and we accept most insurances.
At Muse Family Chiropractic, you're not just a patient, you're a family.
Call us today at 247-5000.
What do you think you're doing?
Just checking out the shirt, man. Just taking some pictures with the shirt. It's a great shirt.
Checking out the shirt.
Yeah.
Checking out the shirt. Why are you checking out the shirt?
Because, man, I want to be a part of the Illuminati. I want to cement my spot here.
You want to be part of the Illuminati?
Yes.
Do you know what it takes to be part of the Illuminati?
I feel like yelling's a little
You
much.
freaking millennial.
Okay.
Of course you feel like, oh my God. To be part of the Illuminati, to be part of the premier group in professional wrestling, I don't think you got what it takes. You and your sweaters and your coffee and your whatever.
What's the sweater got to do with it?
The tweeter, whatever that is.
It's a phone.
Yeah, it's a phone. Look at me. I don't think you got what it takes. Look at that smile. You gonna keep smiling?
No,
Chris.
I'll just keep my mouth shut.
Josh, you gonna keep smiling? I don't know what's so funny.
Nothing. It's not funny.
How are you gonna sit there and tell me to bring my best game? How are you gonna sit there and tell me to bring my best on November 11th, knowing that you already got it, knowing that I already got it? Allow me to reintroduce myself, Innovate Pro Wrestling. El Numero Uno, Ichiban number 1. And I'm coming back to take on Mr. Elliot Russell, the Southern Psycho, former Innovate United States champion. Thank you for giving me the absolute best that place has to offer. But you see, I'm the last stop on your road to redemption. To get back that title. And I don't want you thinking that it's going to be some walk in the park. You see, I can tell when they call you the Southern Psycho because you're crazy to doubt my ability. But that's alright, because you're going to find out. You're going to find out just like Jason Kincaid found out. And although he walked away with the victory, he had to squeeze the last breath out of me just to win. So what does that mean for you, Mr. Russell? You're gonna be able to squeeze the last breath out of me? Are you gonna knock me unconscious? Are you gonna be able to pin me to the mat for the count of 3? Or is it gonna be a first to last to the back of your cranium? A count of 3, 2, 1. Jaden Newman reigns supreme.
Welcome back once again, ladies and gentlemen, to Innovate Wrestling. We're going to go down the whole card, the entire card. Maddie's Event Hall tomorrow night, November 11th, bell time, 7:30 p.m. Be there. Get there early. Get your front row seats. The main event. Husband versus wife. One more time. We're going to have one more time. Lenny Stratton defending his television title in a hardcore match versus his wife, Nicole Payne. We've also got in an elimination match, 10-man elimination match, first time ever, the entire Illuminati. They will be taking on the team of Travis Lee, Cross Brothers, Wayne Adkins, and Caleb Courageous, the death metal daredevil himself. Hand-picked team by Tony Gibbons to take on the Illuminati in an elimination match. We've got the All-Star Tag Team match. Jason Kincaid and the returning Toby Farley taking on the Ugly Ducklings. You don't want to miss that one, ladies and gentlemen. We've also got Axton Ray. He will be taking on Chance Riser. We've got Elliott Russell. He'll be taking on Jaden Newman. Be there, ladies and gentlemen, tomorrow night, Maddie's Event Hall, VFW, Bristol, Tennessee, 7:30 p.m. bell time. We will see you there.
This Sunday, Innovate Wrestling presents November Pain at Maddie's Event Hall in Bristol, Tennessee. Bristol's own Lenny Stratton defends his television championship against his wife, Nicole Payne, in a hardcore match. The returning Toby Farley teams with Jason the Gift Kincaid against the Ugly Ducklings in the Innovate Wrestling All-Star Tag Team match. Plus, matches featuring Axton Ray, Elliott Russell, the Illuminati, and many more. That's this Sunday at Maddie's Event Hall in Bristol, Tennessee. Don't miss it.
Are you experiencing neck pain, back pain, or headaches? Muse Family Chiropractic can help. Dr. Alan Muse provides a complete assessment using state-of-the-art technology to determine the cause of the pain and offers advanced treatments to help you find your way to a healthier, pain-free life. At Muse Family Chiropractic, we provide chiropractic care for the whole family, from newborns to great-grandparents, and we accept most insurances.
At Muse Family Chiropractic, you're not just a patient, you're family.
Call us today at 247-5000.
The game has changed. That's what was told to me. When I was coming back to wrestling, when I was coming back to Innovate Wrestling, I was told, the game's changing. Things are changing. Well, obviously they are. Obviously they are. Because not so many years ago, there was a group known as John Hawkins Promotions. Now, I'm not even supposed to say that, but I bought this time, so I'm going to say it. John Hawkins Promotions ran roughshod over this area. Nobody had anything for us, and we sold every seat in every town we were ever at. Every town. And we brought something. We said a few things, and we'd start up controversy. So some of the things that were told to me when I was coming back was, John, we don't want you stirring up any controversy. We don't want you to make anything uncomfortable for our performers. We don't want you to make anything that you would normally do happen. You understand? We don't want any controversies. We don't want any darkness on our television. We don't want any of your foul-mouthed, lewd acts, aggression. We've got a way of doing things now, and obviously you do. because obviously, you know, you like to bring in people who find other places very important as well, and it's a little bit different than it was back in our day. But that's okay. That's all right. I've played along with everything. I've played along with everything. But, you know, I had a saying a few years back, and that saying was, if we entertain you, it's purely by accident. And I still mean that. And I think you're going to find out what I really mean by that phrase. Because 11/11, synchronicity does not escape me one bit. 11/11, November 11th, this Sunday, Maddie's Event Hall, VFW, Bristol, Tennessee. Innovate Pro Wrestling has one heck of an event. 3 main events, another number that doesn't escape me, 3, 11, 11. It's kind of the way my mind works, man. It's kind of the way my mind works. So we got all this stuff going on, right? And John Hawkins has been leading the Illuminati, and that's something else. The Illuminati was originally created to mock John Hawkins' name. And it was with much pride that I came back to lead the Illuminati. Because you can call it what you want, baby. It's still John Hawkins. You let me sign the contract, Mr. Booker, Mr. Promoter. You let me sign the contract. So you can try burying me now because that's what's happening. Go ahead and look up Innovate Pro Wrestling and look up the website, look it up on Facebook. Spend the time. Look up the match. The Big 10-man match. Man, it's a hell of a match, I'll tell you. It really is. You have my boys, the Illuminati, against Team Innovate, handpicked by Tony Givens. You've got Caleb Courageous. You've got Wayne Adkins. You've got the Cross Brothers. You got Travis Lee, the world's biggest disappointment. And all these people that I've crossed with, you know, that I've had altercations with, some of them more recent, like Caleb, who can go. Let me tell you, that guy can go. He can absolutely go. Wayne, we ran the roads. You know, we've done a lot together. It doesn't bother me one bit, though, to put you down and stomp you out once and for all. Cross Brothers, you know, you're part of that, you know. You're part of that new school, right? You're part of that new school. And this is part of the thing that, you know, I'm a little bit different than you guys. And I get that. I get that. It doesn't escape me, you know, but let me tell you, when I seen that I wasn't on that poster, and not even my name, you know, does that bother me? Well, let me put it this way. I make more money than anybody in that locker room. I make more money than any of the fans out there in those seats. And that can make some of you mad, and I could really care less, because I am better than everybody. I always have been. I'm more talented. I can talk better. I'm educated. I've got nicer cars and nicer clothes and nicer looking women than any of you will ever have. And I get that. And it's unfortunate that that makes you hate me, okay? But on the other end of that, there is nobody you would rather see. There is nobody you would rather hear from, because when I'm there, I make sure that you get your money's worth. And the way this works is pretty old school, okay? Instead of going and working these towns for some washed up former announcer from 40 years ago that you're sniffing his jock, hoping that he's going to get you booked on some show that's not even on TV, not even on the internet, like, you know, most of the guys do. I don't play that game. I could care less. I could really care less, because I am already taken care of. So the only thing I'm there to do is make sure that I make life miserable for people in the Tri-Cities, because I hate you. I absolutely despise you. And I also like to make life miserable for Tony Givens, because I absolutely hate you and despise you. And the only other thing I like to do is something a little bit old school. See, 18 years ago was the first time I ever laced up a pair of boots. Little known fact was, it was 1990, when I was just a little kid, was the first time I helped put up a ring. You know, I don't count that date, because I don't hustle books out of my trunk and, you know, do newspaper articles in the 19th page of a 20-page newspaper about, you know, when I started selling programs as a fat kid. I could, but I don't. I'm kind of embarrassed of it, you know. But what I do is bring an unprecedented level of violence. I think the word would be unadulterated, unbridled. Look at me right now, because I'm not joking with you. I took offense to the fact that my name wasn't on there, because I know what my name means. I know what my name's worth. This Sunday at the VFW, if you haven't bought your ticket and you want to see people get hurt, you want to see true violence, absolutely true violence, then you need to come to the VFW at 6 p.m. on Sunday. You need to buy your ticket, because I promise you, when you leave, you're only going to be talking about one name. No matter which one of my boys does the damage. No matter if it's Devin, no matter if it's Chris Richards, no matter if it's Josh Cody, no matter if it's Jordan, no matter if it's ATM, no matter who does the damage, I promise you that you're never going to forget John Hawkins again. I promise you that you're never going to forget my face and my name again. Because I'm not playing around. I don't play around. This isn't a joke for me. As much as I may laugh, it's only in pain, I promise you. I'll see you Sunday.